Good news. The company that makes your life slightly worse and more expensive has a new owner. You'll never meet them. They prefer it that way.
They're called private equity, and over a few decades, they quietly bought a lot. Your vet, your dentist, possibly your house.
Together, they managed trillions of dollars, enough to buy almost anything. So they did.
Here's how the magic works. Try not to applaud.
Step 1. Buy a company, but not with your money. That would be insane.
You borrow most of the price. Then, the genius part. You put that debt on the company you just bought. Not on you, on them.
It's called a leveraged buyout. Leveraged is just finance for someone else pays. Step 2. Charge fees. Management fees, advisory fees, fees for the privilege of paying fees. The classic deal is called 2 and 20. 2% a year just for showing up, plus 20% of the profits. Heads they win, tails you'll see. Profits a little slow? No problem. Borrow even more money and pay yourself a dividend with it. The company owes the loan. You already spent it. It's called a dividend recap. And yes, it's legal.
Step 3. Sell it in about 5 years, ideally before anyone notices what you did to it.
So what to buy? The best businesses are the ones you can't say no to. Like when your dog is sick. They bought the vets. One firm owns over 1,400 animal hospitals. Your dog has a quarterly earnings target now. Then the dentists, the emergency rooms, hospice, even air ambulances, because nothing says free market like a $30,000 bill while unconscious. They even bought the mobile home parks. You own the house, they own the land underneath it. Then they raise the rent. Where exactly are you going to move a house? Roughly 12 million Americans already work for a PE-owned company, possibly including you. Hi. And then they discovered houses, specifically yours. They bought single-family homes by the tens of thousands, then rented them back to the people who used to be able to afford them. Why own a home when you can rent it forever from a spreadsheet? Odds are you paid private equity something today. At the vet, the dentist, the pharmacy, the rent, and you never saw a single logo. Of course, sometimes the company doesn't survive the rescue. Let's review the highlight reel.
Toys R Us, bought in a leveraged buyout, buried under about $5 billion in debt, and dead by 2018. The buyers? Mostly fine, thanks for asking.
Don't call it failure. In the brochure, it's called value creation. Payless, a long, sad parade of brands that met a spreadsheet and lost.
When it works, the firm keeps the upside. When it breaks, the workers, the patients, and the pension funds keep the pieces. Funny how that lands.
Okay, briefly, the part that isn't a joke.
One study found that nursing homes owned by private equity had a roughly 10% higher death rate among Medicare patients. Cut staff, cut costs, cut corners.
When the product is care, efficiency has a body count. And they're just getting started. Physician groups, home health, hospice, even your local newspaper. The portfolio keeps growing. To be fair, and we hate being fair, sometimes private equity really does rescue a dying company, fund real growth, and make everyone money. Sometimes. But the model has a tell. The fees get paid whether you win or lose. The debt goes on someone else. And the name on the door? There isn't one.
So what do you do about it? It's hard to boycott a company whose name you'll never learn. That, more than anything,
is the point. So, congratulations. You live in a portfolio company. The rent's due, the vet is owned, and the only people who exited already did.